All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and open up the floor for De'Aaron Fox. Um, any questions, please raise your hand. We'll go ahead and start with you, James.
Yeah, De'Aaron, just the resiliency you guys showed tonight. Number one, like how much you guys need to bottle that and carry it forward, but really, just how proud are you guys after the whole day of travel and the tough loss last night to come out on top after falling apart there in the third?
It was definitely good, definitely good. I mean, I think we started the game the correct way. Outside of I think the way we finished the first quarter, I mean, I think they had about 19 points with like a minute and a half left. So we were good on the defensive end of the ball. And then halftime, they had 51. So I think defensively we were there, especially in the first half. But they fought back, tied the game up, and we were able to finish this one out.
Sean.
Fox, along those lines, when they battled back, what was it that you saw within yourself that didn't allow you guys to kind of wilt or crumble when they fought back?
I mean, it was the fact that it was just a tie game. Obviously we got up 19 and, this is a game of runs and they made their run. So at some point we had to stop the bleeding and, after a timeout, we were able to do that. And after that, I just think we were able to sustain, stay in the game. And ultimately we finished the game out. I think it was about a little bit less than 4 minutes left. We came up with 4 or 5 stops in a row. And those are things that you have to do, even if you're not scoring the ball. If we're not letting them score, we're going to be in a good position.
Jason.
Hey, De'Aaron, nice game, man. In fact, you've been really, really good since early January. And I'm just wondering, as you kind of reflect on like that early stretch in the season that you had, have you kind of identified anything that we weren't really talking about at the time as maybe kind of a source for some of those early struggles?
No, not really. I think, just growing, getting better throughout the season.
Tony.
Yeah. Matter of fact, De'Aaron, you finished with 0 turnovers. But my question is, it seemed like you guys, you really wanted to get back on the court after what happened last night. I mean, despite the dilemma, trying to get to that destination, it seemed like you guys just really want to get back on the court and try to get back that win that you lost last night. Is that basically what happened?
Yeah, I mean, I think last night we let go of the rope. It was a good game, hard fought game. Like I said before, BI was making tough shots, but I don't think that was going to beat us. If he's making tough shots throughout the game and it's still a close game, then we're fine. But I just think that there were other things that happened during the game that, that we let it get too out of hand and just a few turnovers and things like that. Like I said, and coming into this game, obviously with all the travel and stuff, it's like, man, whatever happens, nobody cares once we step on the court. So. We came in, we were prepared. Obviously, we didn't get to have like a meeting or anything this morning, but whenever everybody came to the arena, we had our meeting. We weren't able to walk through, but as a professional, you can't walk through all the time. There are certain circumstances that are out of your control, and we watched the film. We went through their stuff without being able to be on the court and walk through, and we were able to implement it tonight.
Brandon.
Yeah, De'Aaron, you've been playing really well, and Alvin said this is the most vocal he's seen you since you've come back from that ankle injury. Just what has been going well for you that's allowed you to perform so well, and what's led to that uptick in you talking so much?
I mean, I'm really just playing the game. Obviously, before the trade, Ty was a vocal one, so and obviously HB as well. But coming back, that's just something that I've had to do, and really just try to embrace that role. But other than that, I mean, I'm just playing basketball. That's pretty much all it is for me.
James, and then we'll go to Christos next.
Yeah, De'Aaron, Alvin talked about it last night that you asked to take on Ingram in the second half last game. Is that something where you're starting to see where you can make an impact on the defensive end as well? And does having a guy like Sabonis, who you run the ball through so much on the offensive end, does it give you a little bit more energy to be able to do that on the defensive end?
Oh yeah, but I mean, there are times in the past where I've done it before. So you know, I'm not really thinking about that. Like I say, he was just making tough shots and he had it going. So you know, I felt like just giving him a different look, somebody that can, you know, get under him and just try to make it difficult, but in a different way. You know, that's pretty much all it was.
Christos.
Hey, Darren, hope you're doing well. As the leader of this team, what do you need to do, guys, to keep that momentum of that win and maintain that effort, especially on the way that you close the game out in the last 4 minutes of the game?
I mean, that's always a question, but you know, you just try to continue to come in and be prepared. As a professional, that's what you can ask for. Obviously, you know, we just came off a back-to-back, so we'll have tomorrow off. I think most people will definitely be off their feet, you know, because of these last 48 hours. But all you can ask for is when we have shoot around in Dallas, you come in and you be prepared. That's the way this league works. You know, it's a make or miss league, but I think I think a lot of what we did tonight, we controlled it with our defense, and I think that's what ultimately won us this game.
All right. Thank you, Fox.